Hey everybody, this is Juan here on Multifruit production map. I'm kind of tooling around the farm in the Unimog on the way over here to pick up the Fliego manure trailer. Because since we got the compost working, we're going to take some manure over to the compost plant. Make a little money. I guess I should say to start off with that this is going to be the last episode on this map. I finally picked another map to do. We're kind of running out of things to do on this map, unless we really start expanding. Thought it might be nice to do something different, since we've been running close to 25 episodes on this. Alright, back up a little more so we get an even load. And I will see you all over at the compost plant. Alright, just turn the corner there after crossing the railroad tracks. See if I can remember where we put this. It's gonna be there at the concrete ramp. Back up. I probably better check to make sure it's got fuel in it. It's a pretty important thing. We'll jump out here. Ooh, we jumped out pretty close. I do not believe I can move if I jump out. But we're empty now, so we'll pull forward. Run up here. Maybe. Look at our display. We've got a little bit of fuel. It should run for a few minutes at least with what's in it. We've got some other chores to do. Alright, just waiting for that gate to close, or open I guess, because I'm in the milk truck on the way to do one of my favorite things, drop the milk off at the dairy. Pretty well enjoy it. Definitely going to be the last time we drop milk off on this series. We'll see. One day we may come back to this map and work the greenhouse section pretty hard. We didn't really touch that at all, because we had the animal work and our egg factory, potato washing station, those things to work on. Alright, off to something else. Okay, now I'm in our Man Brantner little dump truck, which I have really enjoyed on this map. It's been a great thing to go feed the animals with. Haul small loads around the map. We are loading it up with some chaff to go dump at the silage making machine. Still have plenty of chaff. We might try to work in a giant silage sale. At the end of this episode, if I can drive straight. Jump out, see if we've got any silage in the machine already. A little bit. We'll have to empty it out sooner or later. I think our next job is going to be taking potatoes over to the potato washing station. We'll run over here, load up. We do have some fields planted in potatoes. Should have more crops coming in soon. I think that first long field there. So yeah, that's a potato field over there. They'll be ready soon. And we will take this load down to the potato washer. Alright, just pulling into the yard. We'll back up and unload this so we can get to working again. Okay. Well, while we have this dump truck back at the yard here, I'm going to grab a load of wheat, take it over to our seed machine, because we'll be doing some more planting pretty soon. Get about half a load of it. Better turn our lights on since we might get out into the road here. That was probably a good idea. Fill up our seed machine a little bit. Okay. Okay, I've got the Man animal transporting truck here at the fattening chickens facility. We are going to pick up a few to take over to the egg laying factory, because they're a little short on laying chickens over there. I need to load up 3. While we're over there, we might do something a little interesting. Okay. Fattening chickens. Okay. We'll see you all at the egg factory. Okay, just top the hill there. Coming into where the hotel is. pull around. We're going to have to unload our chickens. I think this is a little bit easier to maneuver for a small job like this than our big articulated truck was. See if we can watch them unload. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And our next job is very close by. Something we haven't done yet. Probably needs to be done. We are going next door to where the geese live and load them up for the auction house. I think this is another situation where this particular truck is going to be easier to get into that place where they live. I'm going to turn on our beacon lights because I believe we're going to have to back up. Well, let's see which point we need to get into. Not that one. I believe we're going to have to back all the way around. Pick up our geese. Okay. Fatten goose. We're going to load all of them up. I guess I should put the gate down so it's easier for them to get in there. But yes, we're going to take them over to the auction yard. Alright, sitting out in front of the auction barn. We'll get that ramp lowered this time. Unload the geese. See what kind of money we get out of them. Almost $9,000 for 11 geese. It's pretty good. Alright, back at the main yard, we've got the Tatra Phoenix towing the large AB Tessel trailer. And I think we're going to do that big silage selling. Try to get a little use out of our new large trailer. If I could back it up straight. Well, that's not very straight, but it's going to load anyway. I have been kind of enjoying the Multifruit production map, which is why we've been sticking with it. There's plenty to do. Pretty visually interesting, I guess you'd say, with the trees and hills and things like that. We're going to finish loading this trailer, and I will see you at the grain elevator. Well, we're on the road to the sell point, and this held 100,000 liters of silage. This would be a pretty good sized truck for a small country town like this. It will be pretty useful during the harvest, so we don't have to keep running back and forth to the silo. And close to overshot. The sell point here. All right. Get out, watch this happen. See if the money goes up very much, and it looks like it is. What do we get for that? $412,000. Well, that's a nice piece of money. Alright, here in the Deutz Fahr, 6095. We're going to get a little bit of corn harvest done. This is the field I'm having a little bit of trouble with. There's a little section that doesn't seem to want to ripen up for me. But we'll see how that goes. This has been a pretty nice small combine for the small fields we've had. Small farming. As a mod, it's been a pretty reliable thing. No huge problems with it. See, we brought the Tatra Phoenix back. We're going to use that to collect our grain with. We'll probably do one row here and move on to our last task on this series. Maybe do a little bit of in-cab. Make sure we get this last row. And that looks good. I was thinking about silaging all this, but we were kind of low on corn supplies. We have plenty of chaff at the moment. Look down at our wheel there. Alright, and that's going to be just about it for the Deutz Fahr. One more thing to do. Okay, back in the man-animal transport. We are on the way to the ostrich corral. Time to pick them up, take them for sale. I think they're pickup points over here. Fattened ostrich will unfold. Start filling. Jump out. See how things went. Well, it doesn't look like there's 10 in there. And he doesn't quite look sale size. But we'll close the gate up. One last run to the auction barn. Oh, that looks much better now. It took almost the entire series for us to get 10 fattened ostriches. Although maybe it'll bring us some income. Okay, we'll see you at the auction barn. Alright, we're just pulling up. I covered up the ostrich because they can be kind of skittish. Of course, they're a wild animal. Some people grow for crop. Unfold. Let's stay in the truck this time and just watch things happen. Well, they seem to be pretty calm getting out of the back of the truck. And they brought us $12,000, so that was some pretty nice income. Well, I guess I will see you all on the next map.